Okay, I'm in the shade of my butterfly bush. Most of the garden has been planted to specifically attract bees and butterflies and hummingbirds. This is a mosaic that I made. It's on a 1x1 concrete stone, and it's a mix of commercially made tiles and some homemade tiles with clay from a ceramics class that I took. And it's weathered quite a bit. In fact, it's the commercial tiles that have actually weathered and worn away. And it's my cats, Dion and Celine. And this is what I have. I like to add little flourishing touches in the garden. It's one of my favorite gecko walking stones. I ogled those for several years at Rona before I finally bought 3, planning to actually redo the sidewalk in them interlocking, but Rona ended up discontinuing them. And this is a sculpture that my roommate Lauren Smeck did on top of a pot, which gives it a nice floral feel and adds a little bit of an industrial edge to the boxes that were built. I actually did this one. Oh, this is one of my favorite plants. It's the emerald green with these absolutely stunning pink flowers. It's been here about 6 years, I think, and let's zoom in there. The bleeding hearts. Oh, the fuchsia. Another one of Lauren's sculptures. And some new decor items that have been added. That's my gnome. And I just love this beachy area here. Again, adds more of an organic feel. And I love the pansy window boxes. Pansies are actually my favorite garden flower. I've planted so many of them in here. And that's my butterfly bush. It's just a little tiny bitty thing. It needs to be pruned at the end of the season. And that's the biggest it's actually gotten before, but I don't think it actually was not pruned last year, so from a security perspective, you actually don't want that, because you want to have your front door seen from the street so that people can see who is loitering or lingering or trying to jimmy the door or whatever. So part of it is there actually had been a big huge rhododendron where the seascape items are now that did block the front door. And there's some other decor items to tie the whole theme together. This is a new... Well, I mean, it was really fun when the birds built the nest on the other wreath. I like to change the wreath every season. And, just upgraded the fixtures. The next door neighbors have painted their house, and it is really nice to see the new roof on it. And this house is, the yellow house beside us, beside here has actually, this is the 4th owner since I've been in here, and when the paint was fresher it was a bit more startling to the blue, but then, when I told the neighbors what I was going to paint, they weren't really happy either. I went for a reverse of the traditional with a dark house with, the paint was supposed to be a Cape Cod gray, but it ended up being a bit bluer than I had wanted. And the favorite part for me is actually, I don't know if you can see it in this light, but the roof of the house is actually also blue with ridge venting. Because that's actually more efficient for the house. You get a much more better airflow from that. And yeah, I've been actually considering about some different webisode stuff to do, so I'm gonna go and think about that. And this could be an intro to, Nina's garden at a whole new level.